Are you looking for the best night vision binoculars? In this video, we will look at some of the 6 best night vision binoculars on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Anyork. While, yes, technically these are binoculars, I use them more as a camera for stargazing. They take great pictures, and that's exactly what I wanted. I work professionally as a landscape artist, and I like to take pictures of my surroundings, and being able to do so at night offers such a cool expanse to my work. An extra benefit I never expected? I can spot the little annoying pests that have made their home in my garage. They're most active at night. Honestly, for the price, I wasn't expecting much, but man, oh man, this is a powerful little camera. Just keep in mind that you won't be able to magnify things, and the manual focus can be a little tricky to figure out, but once you do, it's smooth sailing. The screen can be a little bright, even when you have it on low, so just make sure you don't look at it too much when you're using it at night, or it can disorient you. Honestly, just a great value. For the price, it's a steal. Yeah, you'll be able to see at night, and you can get some crisp and clear images, but it's not meant to be used for actual wildlife photography if you're trying to get super up close and detailed pics of the nature outside at night. In other words, it's cheap. You'll still have to get pretty close if you want extra details. The zoom isn't great, and I hate how bright the display screen is, and for that reason, I'm probably going to return them. I don't like that the light disrupts my normal night vision. Some people might, but not me. Number 2, VABSCE. Can't say enough good things about this baby. Look, super high-tech binos meant for night viewing can cost as much as $6,000, and that's just out of my budget. I like these things because they're more of a mid-grade option, and honestly, you're getting good stuff for the price. You can use rechargeable batteries of 8 AA, and even different power banks. The binos have excellent visuals at 1080p/HD. It does require a manual focus and a digital zoom, so keep in mind those batteries are going to go fast. Honestly, I think your best bet is to get a solid power bank, and even then, you're still not spending that much money when all is said and done. I love using these at night, but you can even use them in the day too, and you can snap pics and videos, and it's pretty cool that they come with a memory chip. Using batteries, you're going to get a set viewing range. So if you want better night vision, you're going to want a higher IR, and you can actually do that with a good power bank. The batteries will take it 5, but the power bank takes it to 7, and it's just going to last longer. These actually work the best when it's fully pitch black out, which I love. That's pretty much why I wanted them. The night vision comes out looking gray, not green like they show in movies, but that's what I wanted. So overall, love them. They're ideal for wildlife enthusiasts like myself. And one last thing, get the extra power bank. You'll thank me later. Number 3, VtiISAMAO. My favorite part about this is that I can see color almost perfectly at night, especially when the infrared is on. The video and photo aspects of this work. So well, I just love playing around with these whenever the sun starts to set. There's no way to record the sound of the world around you, but that would be kind of hard anyways, because most of the things you're seeing around you are pretty far off in the distance. The zoom option works really great, too. And yeah, I'm sure there's more powerful ones on the market, but I honestly feel like 10x for zoom is pretty good. I love that I can save all my pics and videos on a micro SD card. And there's also a 32 gigabytes one included. Honestly, for a starter pair, I really can't complain. It does everything that I want and then some. I really like the lanyard it comes with too. Def recommend. When I use it during daylight, the picture was super clear, and night definitely didn't disappoint either. The IR really shows everything that's out there. Feels like I'm a spy on a mission whenever I use these. I have a forested backyard and love looking for little critters hanging in the branches. You'll probably have to play around with the focus a little to get a good pic, but once you do, you won't be disappointed. The controls have a slight learning curve when you use this at night, but once you figure it out, it's super easy. Make sure you're hitting the power button correctly to turn the IR off when you're done. Other than that, it's awesome. Number 4, HEXEUM. Wow, just love these things. Had no issue figuring out how to use them. Overall, really good. I can actually see things in the goggles that are invisible to my naked eye. Oh, and you could actually take videos and pictures and spot things in the sky that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Such a good value in my opinion. I've been using them as a camera for wildlife photography for a while, and I'm genuinely pleased. They're pretty solid for the price point too, and I highly doubt most users would be disappointed. The only step above these would be a military-level grade binoculars, and honestly, I don't think those are necessary if all you're wanting is to just be able to see in the dark. By the way, one of the reasons I got them was to spot predators who try to eat my chickens at night. Now, I can definitely make that happen. Just a good buy all around. For thumbs up, toes count too, haha. I've owned these night vision goggles for several months now, and am so happy I went through with the purchase. For the price, you're going to get a lot. Honestly, it's amazing with how much you can spot in the dark with these things. With an open field, you're going to be able to see up to 500 feet. At least that was my experience. So perfect for wildlife. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you figure out it's not an issue at all, the build is durable and good quality, and I think will last a while. Yeah, there's a little light that reflects back on your face, but not enough to cause an issue for me. Def recommend. Number 5, Profey. I got these Night Vision Binos for the kiddos for Christmas, and the only downside is that now they refuse to go to sleep until they use them at night. Living in the Pacific Northwest, the sun doesn't set until 10 p.m. in the summer. So yeah, kind of annoying, but I guess that gives you an idea of how good they are. In fact, I love them so much I ended up getting an extra pair for my husband for his hunting trips. He loves it. The 4K screen is about 3 inches. There's a variety of brightness levels, and the digital zoom goes up to 5x, which is exactly what everyone in my family wanted. I love how well it works at night, but also in low light conditions too. Helps with getting the kiddos to bed earlier when we can use it before the sun actually sets, haha. I plan to take a lot of photos with this, so I'm inevitably going to upgrade to the 32 gigabytes to the 128 gigabytes just so I can have more room. Definitely worth it if you ask me. Oh, keep in mind that you will need an adapter for a micro SD if you want to plug it to your computer. Overall, super durable, not fully a toy, but still works for kids and adults alike. Honestly, at this point, I'll probably just end up getting one for myself. I love them that much, haha. 5 stars from this mama. Number 6, Creative XP. As a law enforcement officer, I've tested out my fair share of night vision binos, and I was excited to try these out specifically for civilian, off-duty work. And while these aren't the best for heavy-duty tactical effort, I'd say that most everyday civilians will find it more than adequate. There are a ton of pros to this thing, and for the price, literally thousands of dollars cheaper than the military-grade versions. You're going to get more than you need. Personally, I use them for stargazing. It all depends on what you need them for. Anyway, here are my thoughts. I so love how solid the casing on this thing is. It's also a nice touch that it comes with a referral bonus. I usually never use those things on products, but this thing became such a hit with some of my coworkers. That referral came back and paid off. The design of these binos are durable and sturdy. Prob won't go throw at any brick walls or dunk in the bathtub, but honestly you can tell they're well made and would probably withstand normal wear and tear. I love how the memory card attachment and the hookup for the accessory is sealed so moisture can't get in. A rubber housing covers each of the buttons too. It feels more expensive than it actually is.